Beautiful people, this morning we are going to be sharing on this topic. When he loves you versus when he loves himself. A crash course in accountability. That's the topic we are going to be sharing on. When he loves you versus when he loves himself. A crash course in accountability. And it brings us to this question. Have you ever had someone flip your pain back on you like a boomerang? Let's decode the difference between real love and emotional deflection. Okay? There is a silent test in every relationship. You explain how you feel, how something hurts you, and now watch what happens next. If he loves you, he pauses. He listens. He owns your pain, your hurt, and he shifts. Not just in words, but in actions. That's love with a backbone. Let me repeat myself. If he loves you, when you have expressed your hurt or your pain, he's going to pause. He's going to listen. He's going to own it. He will put himself in your place to understand you. And then he will shift, not just in his words, but in his actions to make things better. That is what we call love with a backbone. But in a case where he loves himself, once you express your hurt or your pain, he's going to defend. He's going to deflect. He makes you the villain in your own hurt. Suddenly, it's your fault. He pulls away, ignoring your needs or cross a line, meaning he stays away because he's thinking about himself. He does not want to be accountable. He doesn't want to take responsibility for any other thing or any other person except himself. Here is the truth, my dear. Love doesn't hide beyond pride. It doesn't dodge blame and hand you to a guilt sandwich, not at all. It steps into your discomfort for the sake of healing. Love steps into discomfort for the sake of healing. If I can make myself uncomfortable to make sure that you heal, that is what love is all about. Real love is humble. Fake love is theatrical. It's a theater. It's drama. They do it for a show. When they are in public, they can show, or when they come in, they shrink from their responsibility and they become unaccountable. Fake love is theatrical with a tragic lead who thinks he is flawless. He thinks he is the best. He thinks you cannot do without him. Now, when someone hurts you and turns the blame around, what is your move? Do you call it out? Do you cut it off? Or let them spin the story? Drop your playbook below. You're dissecting emotional accountability. We are all doing it together. Because the way they handle your pain tells you everything. And if their love can't carry the weight of an apology, it was never built to hold you. I hope I made some sense. Good morning.